So here we've got an LTD EC400. We're going to change the tuners on it. So at the moment they got Grovers, never right, you know, decent enough. The tulip heads are just a little bit like, you know, I don't know, just feel a little bit like they need to be a bit updated. And what we've got to go on is a lovely set of lock-in tuners, and they have got the no, sorry, that's kidney bean, that's a tulip head, so it's going on there. And basically there we go, we've got the 45 degree screw position lock in. So these are ratio of 1:21, so they're absolutely solid as a rock. Made by Geica. I've had a few of those stuff on my guitars, and they are proving to be pretty solid so far. I say so far. I've had a few guitars with them for a number of years now, and they've not let me down. Tuning stability is solid. I've got another guitar with Geica bridge and what have you, and yeah, absolutely solid as a rock. So we're going to take these off, and I want to show you just how quick and easy it is to actually change your tuners, just because. There we go. Okay, I shall just pause this for a second, flip it over, get the strings off. Okay, so there we go, nice and easy. It's still pretty clean on there. Fretboard's nice and clean, so I don't need to give that a clean over. Yeah, we'll have a look at little bits in there, maybe give it a little bit of a clean up in there maybe. So here we go. There we go. Okay, so these literally just go back in there. Just screw that, just hold it in place. Nice and shiny. Ooh. So there we go, simple as that. We just got to get the new strings on now, which should be nice and easy. Now the locking tuners are on there, it's a lot easier to string up. Is tuning stability increased? That's up for debate. Yeah, answers in the comments if you want. If you feel that they are great, if it is great, yeah. If it doesn't make a difference, then fine. You know, if you know how to wrap a string around the post properly and traditionally, then it shouldn't make a difference. But for me, it is just quicker, especially when you're on stage and you need a quick bang bang, string in, string out. I do have a spare guitar when I gig and stuff like that, but sometimes I just need to go right in, out, shake it all about. So we're going to put these on, and then yeah, we'll see how we get on. So I'm going to do one of those what's it called? You know those transition things? See if it works. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Did that work? Don't know. But anyway, that's restrung now. Although it looks hideous, I'm going to cut these little ends off, and you can hear it perfectly in tune. Might need to tune that up. But there we go. That's it. It doesn't take long at all. As you can see, it's nice and shiny now. That's what really matters. And oh, that's off the end. Need to obviously tighten that up and stuff. But there we go. Nice and straightforward. So if you're thinking of doing something like this, you know, it's not a big deal. It's not difficult or anything like that. It just involves a screwdriver, a socket thing like that, and that's it. Make sure that if you're changing them up, if you've got a different angle on the screws here, because some of them go 90 degrees that way or that way, so it might need some drilling. It's not a big deal, but if you're okay with the holes that's left behind, then that's fine. I specifically went for these so that there was no leftover holes or anything like that. Job done. All right, see you later.